Boom, 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 boom. What's up? I am here today with a good game. It's not stop action that I will definitely finish. Thank God. It is Dark Souls. My favorite game of all time, baby. Hell yeah. Oh, last stream was no good. Intergalactic fishing is dead to me. Frick that game. Frick it all day. Good for a while, and then boom. Hit that wall. Wasn't very fun. So fuck it, man. I've always planned to do Dark Souls on this channel. Well, I've done Dark Souls on Twitch before. Not for you YouTube guys much before. I mean, there's the highlight there that I've shown that me beating my first ever SL1 playthrough. That's on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah. Without further ado, let's just get into this. I'll do an explainer. Let's actually get into the game. Tell everybody my experience and all that. What we're gonna be doing. So let's just get right into it. After I burp. Alright. Bitrate is good. Everything else is good. Dark Souls. Prepare to Die Edition. DS fix enabled. Ooh, here. Let's make that intro better. What is up, everybody? This is Encablosa. Today, coming at you with Dark Souls. Hell yeah, son. My jam. This is, I can say, my favorite game of all time. This is like the game that got me into like YouTube and stuff, man. That's how big this game was for me. Like watching playthroughs of this shit. Like this is how I got into like YouTube playthroughs and stuff. Like deep. I knew about YouTube before, but man, I really got into that shit afterwards. Because I played Dark Souls and I could never get past the like past Firelink Shrine. I just kept on going down below to the Anor Londo, or was it New Londo rather? And I kept like going nowhere from there. I had no idea where to go because I was like, I don't know, I was like 10 when I played this or some shit. Like I literally couldn't find the way to the Undead Burg even. I was that young and dumb. So I started watching YouTube playthroughs, trying to find out how to beat this game. And I just fell in love with this shit, man. So, I'm bringing my love for this game to you all. And we're gonna go in deep into Dark Souls. Got that iconic opening sound. And I am playing on the Prepare to Die edition. As you can see, Dark Souls, and then it says Prepare to Die edition. So I'm not playing the remastered version because fuck the remastered on PC. Doesn't really do anything for me. And of course I have DSFX enabled. First actually, I'm all out of character slots. Let's see what we got. We got Ben 10. That's the character I did with that old playthrough of where I beat Log SO1 with just an unupgraded status. Got Paladin Leroy character, Azona. She's the one who we're gonna be deleting today for space. Fortunately, Rupert, that's my SL1 character. I got some PvP characters. Mark, Malcolm Sachs, Throwaway One, which is what I did my character that I got all the achievements on. As you can see, I got a bunch of playtime on that. And Cablosa is also kind of just like a one I could delete. Fede, that was my PvP character, man. I'll show you guys that build when for another season of Dark Souls, some other season, when I do a faith build. And then last year, which I used for my random bullshit background Dark Souls footage. So, say goodbye to Zona. Maybe we'll come back someday. She's an int playthrough character, and we'll do that someday. But for now, start a new game. We're doing a strength build. And what I intend to show for this playthrough is a classic me experience of playing Dark Souls. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do, how I play through the game. And I have this idea for later seasons to add a little ambiance, you know, add some music from other games into like sections of ambient music for levels, you know, because there's not really any ambient music in Dark Souls necessarily for, you know, just levels, going for levels, except for Fire Link Shrine basically. But for this playthrough, the first one, I just keep it plain and simple, the vanilla Dark Souls experience, so y'all can understand the feel and look of the game and the sound of it. And we'll mix stuff up in further playthroughs. Without further ado, let's name my character. Fuck it, let's go Rainier. We're doing a strength build. Gotta be Rainier, but hold on. I wanna make sure I'm spelling that right. Just gotta be sure, you know. Yeah. No, it's not right. Dang it. Rainier, there, that's right. Okay, class. Use a bandit. That is the strength build per se. Low attunement. Low intelligence. It's pretty good. Because with Knight, you got a bit more attunement, a bit more faith, bit of wasted stats. So let's go bandit. Kind of has a more, you know, Rainier look to it anyway. Master key, since I'm doing it how I play, showing you guys, I always start with master key usually. And strength build, large upper body, come on. I'm not gonna really try to make this look like Rainier and all, I don't know. We'll just do some random guy. Kind of like that swept back, you know, Conan Barbarian look or something. Braveheart look. Don't know about whatever this. I like the little lore they give, the script and the stuff, you know. Like dark purple, rare color of a near extinct race. Like I wonder if there's any characters in Dark Souls actually like have purple hair that you can see, or that are like under armor they have purple hair. Because bro, it's like, what is this near extinct race, bro? Probably just like a throwaway thing, but. And let's just mess him up a little. Okay, let's not make him too crazy. Alright, this is Rainier. Let's do it. Male, bandit, master key, large upper body, Far East traveler, sweat back, dark brown. Let's do it.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Oh, that's so good. I love
it. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart Western skills. The witches wooed great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scales, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Oh man, that intro still looks visually so fucking good after all these years. I still love how that looks. Beautiful.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Northern Undead Asylum. Let's do it. I'll also give you guys a warning. I'm using an Xbox controller now. My A button has become a little sticky. Like, sometimes you might see me press it, and I don't know, might lag or something between when I'm trying to press multiple times or something. Thankfully, Dark Souls is a game that does not require the A button very much at all for anything action-y. Of course, you got all the tutorial messages there. Don't need to read about those. Already know our stuff. Our brigand set. Light up the bonfire. Sit at it. Just for funsies. We're going into our first pseudo boss encounter. And of course, back up a little. See him just fine. And also, of course, you can hear down below Stray Demon. Hello. Cheap shot. And we're out. You can beat him with your fists. And I've done that multiple times. In fact, it's even on the channel. That last update video I did. Channel update. I punched him to death with my fist. So I don't need to do that again. If you'll forgive me. Here, I like put on the shield. Take out this bowman. If you're lucky, he'll drop you his bow, actually. Bandit shield does good damage. One of the better shields to kill people with. Kill that guy with. Get the trusty battle axe. Got C and D scaling. D in strength, D in dex. And now we are mid-rolling. Ooh. Ooh. And I don't like the mid-roll. So, take off our gloves and we're good to go. Dodge the boulder. Oh, I said dodge, I mean get hit by it. Apparently I still haven't remembered that it goes this way instead of this way. Gosh dang it. I looked like a fool. I'm gonna redeem myself. First parry of the game. Oh. Draggling down. Now let's go talk to our boy, little Oscar. Broken down to the ceiling. And on a pile of rocks, that's gonna hurt, bro.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Yummy.
Oh, and this.
That's Sunny D.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
Didn't even move when I kicked him. It's clearly not faking. Oh, and he's dead. Oh. No. Alright, well. That won't be the last we see of him. He'll come back, guys. Don't worry. He's not really dead. He's just on a farm somewhere. On vacation, you know. Oh, and dodge the arrow because you... Look at that. You like this, guys? Oh. That time he got you. Pro arrow dodger. Ooh, see? Duck down with your character model. Arrow goes over you. You can do some little tricks like that. One of my favorite moves. Backstep running attack on these guys. One of the easiest ways to bait them out and catch them. Also, just parrying them is easy as fuck. two-hander weapon, jumping attack, get an extra hit in, or you actually do the real plunging attack. And now he's got no HP, so this fight is easy as all. Battle axe is a very good weapon. Short work of it. Got the Pilgrim's Key. They can do a little bit of taunting. Hell yeah, bro. Come on. You suck, bro. Why don't you level up yourself or something, bro? Go farm some draglings. Come back. Come back in 10 years. Sorry, I just watched that donkey video. Little soul item over here. I don't think I'm gonna like find my way to like pick up literally every single item, but I do plan on showing you guys like about as much as I reasonably can without going completely out of my way.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
You guys like my bird voice?
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Very creative. Seems the inhabitants of Lordran are very literal people. What's up, everybody? Oh, there's almost nobody here. Oh. In Lordran, level up, kindle at bonfires. Oh, sure thing, game. Pick up our 3 humanity. And I remember when that was 1 humanity. That's right. I'm an OG. I don't remember what year specifically I played this. It must have been like, yeah, I probably played like the, or the even DLC came out, yeah. Got the OG version as like a little kid, man. Crazy. Think how long I've been playing this game. Here we can level up. Using my souls and the acquired souls to level up. We can level up 3 times. That's pretty nice and tidy. Uses almost all of our souls. Let's head to 12 decks, because 12 decks will allow us to use most weapons in the game, pretty much. I think I might need more for some Black Knight weapons, but we'll get there. No, we'll do that when we get there, is what I'm saying. Here's our morose friend, could say. Crestfallen Knight.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Well, actually, sorry to correct you, Mr. Crestfallen, but it did stop me. You know, all those years ago when I was a little kid. I had no idea where to go. Because you were so fucking useless! Hell, man. Couldn't just tell little preteen me where to go? What the fuck? Hey, whatever. I forgive you. I forgive you. Alright. Well, let's do the things I do. Show you guys my little Firelink starting run through thing that I do. Petrus is there, but we'll talk to him later. Up here, pick up this soul. Go down here. That's where an elevator will be later. But for now, we can just drop to the bottom. Get some free loot. Maybe it's Petrus's stash. Who knows? Can't be sure. Red Eye Orb. Got a Talisman. Some cast miracles if wanted to. You don't. Filthy Priest. And we got a Morning Star, which is a strength weapon. But I don't imagine we'll get much use of it. And there might be some cases where bleed is useful, so we'll see then. We decide to use it. And there's a buttload of skeletons in this cemetery. Go figure. Avoid them. Ow. That's the one, like, major danger move that they have. Take a sip. Just to be safe. And here's the big ass skeleton. Get the Zweihander. Actually a quality weapon, not really a strength weapon. Even though it's a big ass sword. Do a jump here to get a bit more distance. Ow. And they still clip you. Go here for the wing spear. Decidedly not a strength weapon. I don't think there's any strength spears. Drop here. Caduceus round shield. Or however you say that, I don't really know. Go through this little doorway along this ledge. Another little soul item right here. Go here, stay close, don't fall off. Sit at the bonfire to reset the skeleton's positions, because they are still following you. And that is a lot of loot gotten. Very short amount of time. Got all the souls and stuff, some weapons. Fuck you looking at, huh? Get that sword out of my face. Alright. Well, now it's on part 2 of getting the sweet loot. So, we're gonna go down here to New Londo Ruins, and we're gonna get a nice little delicious item. That's pretty easy to get, for me at least, at this point. And I'll make our game easier. You guys may ask, why does a veteran like me need to make the early game easier for himself? To this degree, by getting all this sweet loot? Well, I don't know. I mean, you have to get it sometime, right? So I just figure, get it at the start of the game. Got a man here doing his little pose. Alright. You have survived today. And there's a blacksmith down over that way. He is a filthy magician blacksmith though, so screw him. S-Talk. Also not a strength weapon. Search this thing. Pick up these curses now. Let's fight Ghost. But that is not what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to get a very special and rare item. Firekeeper Soul. That, we can upgrade our SS Flask to +1. That will heal us a crap load. It's early in the game. To get it, you have to run through a bunch of ghosts. This little walkway. And here you can bonfire out, Homeward Bone out if you want. It's probably the safest way. As you can see, I just took a bunch of damage. But you can actually do that cleanly without taking a hit. But if you're scared of doing that run back, you can use a Homeward Bone right after you pick up the item, and you'll be safe pretty much every time, as long as you're not like a button fumbler. You don't panic or anything. And I used to do that, but after a while I just started doing it this way. It saves you a Homeward Bone, and it gives you the opportunity to do this area faster, because Now that I'm still here, I can go get the other pieces of loot with my master key that I have. If I didn't have master key, I'd just go up back home right now. But since I do, I can get some more souls and some special items. But this area is pretty difficult not to die at. It can give you some trouble running through it all in one without dying. But we're gonna try our best. So here's an undead dragon. If you take these two pieces of loot, one of these two, he'll attack you. Take this one from his hand, he won't. And I think if you're a knight, maybe, you can pick up the Astora straight sword without it attacking you. Can't remember if that's a real thing. I haven't tried it in like forever. But I think I remember hearing that. But otherwise, he will attack you if you pick up one of those two items close to his chest. So, don't want to do that, because he'll pretty much guaranteed kill us. Run past these drakes. Careful with the lightning. They're pretty dangerous. Roll if you have to. At the last second to avoid lightning. This corpse up here has bandits actually. But we already have that, so we don't need to pick it up. Roll here. Ow. Might die. Lightning might reach us up. Yep. Ooh. Womp womp. That's what I was saying about being dangerous. I got clipped there at the end by the third drake. Blew me down. I couldn't get the item fast enough going up that ladder. But that's okay. We only lost 72 souls, no humanity. But that's perfectly fine. Now, I will use these big ones. And I'll put this other stuff just on my hotbar, so that when I get to the point where I can use it, without wasting too much time, we can do that. Like an elevator or something. Level up some more. Let's go straight strength. Right now, I believe we could actually use this Y-hander, right? Oh yeah, we could. What we need to do. You just wear pants, no shield, to use it. Hey, it works. Ooh, almost got him. There's an item over here. What was it, Ring of Sacrifice is what they're called. If you die with a Ring of Sacrifice on, you don't lose any humanity or souls or anything like that. So if you know you're fucked, and you don't want to lose your stuff, well, it's a pretty good option to wear that. Don't think we'll get much use out of it though. There's a better version of that ring, the rare Ring of Sacrifice, that I do like to use though, for one particular spot in the game. For you advanced players, you probably know what it is. And we're just zooming along, man. This Y-hander, places no trouble. Not that it'd be trouble with any other weapon, really. Something you'll notice when I play Dark Souls, I do not lock on very much. Lock on is useful for like keeping your shots straight on the target when you want that to be the case. But otherwise, it's not that useful. Oop, got me there. Double kill. Yeah, I've been playing like this for a long time without using lock on, so It is super easy and efficient for me. And I'd recommend anybody to try it. It also alleviates like any camera issues in the game, honestly. If you don't use lock on ever, you're not really gonna run into many like frustrating camera issues when you're fighting bosses or stuff like that. Misjudged that. And you know what? This happens to me all the time. I actually legitimately forgot to upgrade my Estus Flask before leaving. That happens to me all the time. I always pick up a Firekeeper's Soul and forget to upgrade my Estus. It's a little ridiculous, but we need it anyway. Some rubbish, okay. You can trade in rubbish to Snuggly for an item. I think it's the... Is it the butcher's head? The sack head, whatever it is. Might have it mixed up with something though. I'm not like... I don't know every Snuggly trade, because it's not usually something I ever do. Hello? Oh. What's up? And there's a two-handed parry for you guys. Show you how to do that. Just parry. Back up a second while you two-hand. Get into melee range again with the enemy. Press the R and B. If you try to parry, immediately two-hand and then R1, it often doesn't work. So you gotta like step back and step forward again. Make sure it works. Nice. Ow. Man, it feels good to use strength weapons in this game. Just crush. Awesome. Open the store. We get a good early game shield here. Nice little light shield. It was actually a medium shield, but I think it's the lightest medium shield in the game. Only weighs 1.5 pounds. With pretty good defensive stuff. It's not a 100% physical block shield, but by no means as bad. Here we got a little trap. Oh, Mac down. Go down this little hallway. Get this little secret side part. With some enemies to fight. Ow. Of course, there's one hand that's a bit slow to start up, so bit difficult sometimes to trade without getting hit with enemies sometimes. Right here, this is ledge. Jump onto this. With the light crossbow, can definitely come in handy in some parts early in the game. You need a ranged weapon that doesn't take many stats to use. Go back down here. And we've got an NPC to talk to. The Undead Merchant. Right over here, this little balcony area. And what is up, dude?
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Nee hee 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 hee. Yes indeed. So our pear powder, fire bombs, War's got soapstone so I can leave messages. Bottom left box, repair box, resonance key, all useful stuff. It's got some pretty good suction weapons and shields. And so you immediately have the option to kind of switch up your whole build in this game very quickly if you want to. And a brand new set of armor, chainmail.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
And if you don't buy anything, he tells you to go fuck yourself.
You again. I hope you've brought plenty of souls. Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
That fucking laugh.
Throw me a bone, will you? You haven't got much time anyway. Right, Julia?
Alright, that's the undead merchant. Not particularly nice of a guy. And here's our first bonfire, besides the Firelink one. Take a rest here. Now that we're rested, all those enemies are back alive. So we gotta kill them all again. Hell yeah. This guy's gonna chase us, so we'll just take care of him now. Double kill. Oop. Got him that time. Do a rolling attack here. Ugh. Guy was hiding, trying to sneak up on us. But little did he know, I have the meta information. Ha ha ha. Let's see, we got 8 little tiny ass souls here. We will pop those when we get to a suitable location. And there we actually picked up humanity from one of these guys you killed. From time to time, you can get humanity just from killing enemies. That's that big 1 to the left of my HP. Another little tiny soul. Got 9 of them now. In reality, these little souls are like almost not worth picking up. They're only 200. There's like 1,000,000 of them, so it just takes a while. Pop them all even. But if you want them, they're there. The shield guy, just well, you can just wait for him to make a mistake and kill him straight up. I was trying to show you could kick his shield in, all up. Here's a little trick for this trap here. I'm gonna try to do it. I've actually fucked it up recently so many times. I don't even know if I can like do it anymore. Hey, I did it. So you jump at the edge right as it comes at you, and you can dodge it without having to like run back down or whatever. Now here's an enemy that could actually kill me. Big old black knight. But you can parry him, good at it, and you can chain backstab him pretty easily. Oop, but then you can miss. This Y-hander actually does pretty decent damage to these guys. Most of your other smaller, unupgraded weapons at this time really don't do much. Just like fighting him straight up, you can do it certainly, but more advised to backstab or parry him, in my opinion. Nope, almost forgot about this little chest over here. You have to go through this little house. Fuck up the furniture. And you get yourself some gold pine resin. Useful against dragons and stuff like that. You know, shit that doesn't like lightning. Remember the intro? Yeah, dragons don't like lightning, man. And if you have the master key, here you can open up a shortcut. Actually skip the boss's area and go pretty far ahead to straight to the bonfire over here with the blacksmith. But you have to get through this tough enemy. Well, you don't really have to get through him. You could like dodge him and just go through the door, ignore him. But I like to fight him because he has a very nice, delicious ring. And you know I like to just get stuff early anyway, so we're gonna do it. Parry him to death. Shouldn't take too long with his right hander because it's good damage. It's weird pairing with the bare hand. But whatever. And if you miss parrying, you better hope you partial parry him. Because if not, and you're not wearing many clothes, and you don't have much vitality, it'll probably fuck you up. Actually, fuck that up. That parry up. Waited way too long. If you have a fast weapon, you can actually like hit him once while he's getting up before parrying him again. If it's a Y-hander, that's pretty much not possible. Way too risky. Right, one more. And we're good. Give me that sweet, sweet ring, Havel. Sorry I got locked in here by Gwen or something. But I need your loot. Havel's ring. We open the store, go through the dark basin, and take a shortcut. But I don't really like doing that. I like to go through the area, the game pretty fully, to be honest, when I play. But let's just look at our stuff we got. So we got the Bluetooth stone, which I didn't talk about before, but pretty much useless. It boosts your defense while your HP is low, which is like, ooh, my HP is low, my defense is raised, but I'm still going to get one hit because my HP is too low to take a hit. Kind of your design, if you ask me. Then got Havel's ring, which is useful. Boost maximum equip load. So if you want to roll fast in this game like this, you need a good equip load. To get that, you upgrade your stamina, and you have to be below a certain percentage threshold of your total equip load. With 11.8 out of 81, I can full on fast roll. And you see, if I didn't have this ring and I wore all this armor, I'm medium rolling. My equip load is much lower. But if I put on this ring, bum bum bum, I can fast roll still. Let's see if I can put on a shield too. Nope. But I do believe if I could put on a Caduceus round shield, yes, I can still fast roll. Then we can get a shield, full body armor, and have our heavy ass weapon with the Havel's ring on. That's a nice little collect there. You're brave enough to your parrying skills, you can parry Havel and just get a nice little boost for your early game. I'm all about that. Just makes the game go faster, you know? And this barrel, there's a little lizard, crystal lizard. Ooh, looks like I actually missed him with the blade. Shockwave him though, and we got the large Titanite shards, which is actually what I prefer to get, because it helps you earlier out, as to opposed to chunks. Not that the chunk isn't good either. And it's arguably better than the Titanite, large Titanite shards, but I like the large Titanite shards. Take out these archers, otherwise you're gonna be fighting the boss with more issues. And I love how they do that for quite a few bosses in this game. Like it started in like Demon Souls, right? There's some guys sometimes with certain bosses and you can eliminate these people. That makes the boss fight easier. Bum bum bum. Norse demon. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, I do usually just like do the plunge attack stuff, or I do like one plunge attack and then fight him regularly. I don't really like to fight him straight up like most of the time. He can be annoying sometimes. Ooh, it's almost set up my jumping attack. But one plunging attack does good damage to him. Then you can wail on him if you want. Ah. As I said, it's not like cakewalk if you fight him straight up. Like, he's a pretty legit boss. Mostly because I suck at the timing. Oh my god. See what I told you? I have no HP. He's tough, man. Like, he's no cakewalk. So doing the plunge attack method is a pretty easy way to kill him. And if you're lucky, he'll actually jump off and fight him straight up. But I haven't had that happen to me before. And he can drop a good strength weapon. He didn't drop it for me though. It's a very rare drop. But that's alright. Thinking of rare drops, I got the Black Knight sword, didn't I? When I killed that Black Knight, yeah. You see, you actually need 18 dex to wield it. But that's also a very good weapon throughout the whole game. You could play with you could beat that Black Knight this early in the game and use that Black Knight sword for the rest of the game. Because it's that good. Real nice weapon. Shitty moveset, but does good damage. Here's everybody's favorite friend of Jolly Cooperation, Mr. Slayer.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
I've always had this question for you, bro. And I wish you'd answer me. But why do you have, like, this green, like, camouflage shit on your shoulders? Like, what is that? What is that, bro? It's like green leaves or grass or something. I am confused. I'll admit. But he's a strange ass motherfucker, so I ain't surprised. I mean, look at that sigil. Got a sun with a face on it. A little creepy, huh?
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yes.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Let's do it.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
White sign soapstone allows us to put it down on a sign and get summoned by other players to help them PvE or PvP.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Yeah, or I just don't give a shit about summoning you. Ever thought about that? Huh?
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Yeah, well, I don't know much about Magnificent Fathers. Seriously though, that's weird that he's floating. I think I just noticed that. Look at him. Look at him. Look at my foot. Look at my foot compared to his. Like he's floating. Damn, bro. You're a more powerful being than I thought. Impressive. You know, guys, we should revisit it. Maybe he is still the Sun Gwyn. You know, could be, bro. I don't know, bro. For sure, bro. Okay, what we're trying to do. But he's awfully powerful, bro, if you ask me. Or just being a random guy. Kick down this ladder. Don't want to miss up that. It's pretty useful. As long as, well, if you fuck it up, die or something, then it's useful, but for me, no, it's less useful. Dodge this fire by running over to this edge. Now you sit right here next to this post and you wait. He'll make a weird dragon noise, and then you'll know that he's close to landing. And you can run past him to a different bonfire. Also, I might try to cut off his tail. Oh, okay, that didn't work. If I had landing pine resin, that would have worked, but nah, not gonna risk it. Then he'll fly up and he'll be like, oh, I can't reach this guy. I'm gonna fuck off. And hey, works for me. Now we get another great quality scaling weapon. Claymore. One of the best weapons in the game. Another weapon you can use the whole way through the game. Never have it not be powerful. Effective. Here we got our dilapidated, broken down shrine. Got these dreglings. I think I might have a sneeze coming on. Sorry. The sun. She's making me sneezy. Look at all these plants. There's so much pollen. Look at these sad ass dreglings here. I mean, look, this guy's like literally staring at a wall. Guy's got his head in his hands. This guy's like praying crazily on his knees. Well, strange. You got this weird ass monument with just like water that somehow is like moving. I mean, is it windy in here? You got that statue of a baby. The baby holds a sword. Baby kind of looks weird. Strange. Strange. Oh, I should level up. Definitely. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot something. Ow. That hurt. I forgot something. I was supposed to go down that ladder. See a certain somebody. I'm gonna go do that. I have some unfinished business with a certain merchant. Ooh, Titanite shard. Nice. That's what we use to upgrade our weapons. Boom. So this guy dropped. Cracked round shield. The worst shield in the game. Right next to the night shield. Ooh, that was sick. Another Titanite shard, damn. So actually having a 1 humanity helps out your item discovery by quite a bit. If you guys want some extra loot in your game, try and have 1 humanity at all time. It helps you out finding items. It's good.
Oh, there you are. Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Towel with a splurge. Alright. Buy this item set. Because I like the chain set. I'll wear it sometimes. I said we buy some wooden arrows. I don't know, for funsies. Let's get index, club, reinforced club, short bow, east-west shield, small leather shield, buckler, leather shield. Don't think we need a tier shield. Warrior's round shield. And we're good to go.
Thank you kindly.
And here comes the part where we straight up murder him. Because he has a sick weapon. And loot. That we could get for free. Could buy it loot also. But why not get it free? Actually. Let me buy his bottomless box. That's something he doesn't drop.
Come back.
I'll just keep that. And fortunately his time on surf is donezo.
Gone mad, have you? I'll teach you, you lousy rat.
Oh.
Yulia!
Oh.
Yulia!
I'm fucking up. You might kill me, guys. Oh god, he might kill me. He's gonna kill me. Ow. I really he might kill me. The thing is with this guy, you fight him like you actually like fight him legit almost never. Like usually just spam your attacks and fuck him up because he's so slow. So trying to parry him is not actually like brain dead easy, but yeah, we got him in the end. Got us Uchi Katana, which is a weapon we're not going to be using actually, because it is a dexterity weapon. But you get the resonance key and the orange soapstone for free if you just kill him. So yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Taking another sip of my drink, top off my health. Right across here. Oh, you're blocking me. Not cool. Is the dragon gonna come back and try to be an asshole? Who knows? Looks like not. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Let's rest here again. Level up. Use our souls. Yeah, let's get more strength. More damage. If you look here. C&D scaling. Every time I level up strength for dexterity, I get a damage bonus to this weapon. So if you want to improve the damage of your weapons, you gotta improve your stats too. Can't just upgrade them. Oh. Oh my god. Get the fuck off me. Yeah, sometimes the ragdolls viciously attack you in this game. It's a little scary. And this guy might kill us as well. It's another Black Knight. But he has a bigger sword this time, if you can believe that. Backstab him, because we're a backstabbing mastered. A little honorable parry. Try and give him another one. And he's dead and gone. Tiny chunk, okay. Would have liked a sword. Black Knight Greatsword's pretty cool. I think Black Knight Great Axe is my favorite Black Knight weapon though. But they're all damn cool. Got very unique movesets. Do a lot of raw damage. These guys are actually quite a bit tougher than the other Hollow Knights we've been fighting so far. But since I have Zweihander, or Zweihander rather, ain't no problem, bro. I ain't nothing but a G thing. Oh, damn, he countered me. Good on you, bro. Hey, where'd that guy's corpse go with the item? What the fuck? Did it just disappear? What just happened? I'm a little confused. Tell you what though. we're gonna show you how to use some learning skulls. Woohoo! Take your learning skull, you're gonna throw it like a throwing dagger or something. You're gonna put it in that fire. And if the boar is not an idiot, he would maneuver himself out of that stuck position and walk into this fire and die. But that doesn't seem to be in the cards today. Let's just go. Oh, and also, if you go fast enough, you can actually make it through that gate before it's closed. You gotta run real fast, past all the enemies and stuff. I don't really care about it, because we'll open up later anyway, very easily. I actually hit me. The hell? Plunge! World's shortest plunge tag. Damn. It's a bit rough having no poise, because these little guys wouldn't be stopping my attacks with their puny blows if I had some poise. But we might pick up a ring later, that'll help with that. I don't need these learning schools anymore. Oh! Ow. I got me cornered, man. I'm low on Estus. Will I make it to the bonfire? Or will I run out and die? Probably the first one, if I had to bet. Because I'm pretty fucking good, bro. Dude, I'm like a pro, bro. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that actually most of my time playing this game, this might break your mind, is doing PvP. That's right. I am a Dark Souls 1 PvPer. Some people in this game that play this game absolutely fucking hate the PvP in Dark Souls 1. I, on the other hand, I liked it. Wow. So yeah, I was Force Covenant, bro. Force Covenant all day, baby. Loved invading in the forest. Late nights, after school, drinking on some soda. All the way past midnight. Tons of fun. And good ass memories. Okay, so you want to fight this guy smart, you build up enough stamina to do 2 attacks in quick succession. You break his shield block and then hit him with the big blow, but I was being lazy there. Here's our first Baldur Knight. And now he's gone. Goodbye, Baldur Knight. Also, what I should be doing, just kick. Boom. Laying the smackdown. Let these bitches talk shit. Gotta lay the smackdown, bro. You know what it is? Boom. Get our basement key. That's for the, what's that key for? For the Undead Berg. Wait, what? Well, the lower Undead Berg, right? Yeah. So you could actually just, like, go straight to the depths if you want. But I mean, you know, you're supposed to ring the 2 bells awakening, you know, all that. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Alright, well, I'm out of Estus, but I'm not dead yet. So let's play a bit safer. But he has to die. But hate having to die now, after killing all those guys. Easy W. Pop the soldier armor, nice. Worn it on occasion. Not the most popular armor item, but Not bad. Mostly it's that damn weird ass skirt that everybody wears. Or the poise. I'm not saying I've never worn it, but it is a vast insult to everything fashion sells. And here, we have made it to the spawn fire. Blacksmith that you can quite clearly hear in the background. We are not going to level up. We're going to talk to the blacksmith first.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
He's not big on looking people in the eyes, is he?
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh? There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
Haha, yeah, that's really funny. The fact that this world is filled with crazy people who've lost their mind and want to kill me. Real funny. Real funny, Andre. Alright, let's learn a sick gesture. Hurrah, hell yeah. Hurrah, hurrah. And let's reinforce our weapon. Ooh. Let's get those Y-hander +2. Ooh. Now we're doing some crazy damage. Wow, my bandit axe was damaged, but my Y-hander hasn't been damaged yet at all. Pretty impressive.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Thanks, I guess. Alright. Next up, it's another NPC we could talk to. This is the one, the only, the Onion Knight. Looking extra oniony today. You doing a Squidward impression?
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katerina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed.
Clearly he's a master of observation. Here's a little river. Looks pretty dog shit. I won't lie about that. I think Dark Souls actually looks pretty good still. Like the character models and the just the clothing and weapons, man. Like, look at that detail. Still pretty good looking. Like with the gold headband on my head. That's pretty detailed, man. Field looks good. The trees and that river. It's a little, oof. That's a bit aged. Alright. Let's fight some people. Now let's unlock an elevator. That'll help us quite a bit. Finally upgrade this Estes Flask too. Once we do that. Let's do a jumping attack. Don't do many of those. Ooh. They do a fuckload of damage though. Jumping attack is usually the most powerful move of any weapon, so keep that in mind, y'all. Here we've got a pretty big enemy to handle. Steel Knight. Basically just gotta bait out its attacks. When he's done with him, strike. Unless he does the double. Then he fucks you up. Thankfully I do a ton of damage. And he'll always drop a Titanite shard for you. Free one. Over here. Another shrine of this lady with the baby. Get another Firekeeper soul. Very nice. Here's our elevator. Step on the pressure plate. Then we go down. But if you drop off before you reach your real destination, you can get some items. Right here. We're back at Firelight Shrine, but we're in an area we haven't really been to yet. Now you can roll to this one. Fast rolling. You can jump too, but jumping is a bit... no. Fast rolling and jumping are a bit tricky ways of doing it. What I would rather do much more is but on heavy armor, so I'm mid-rolling, and mid-rolling by far gives you like the greatest distance from or when you roll. Less iframes, the distance traveled when you actually mid-roll is better than any other roll, so it makes rolling into this little ledge very easy. As you can see, quite easily made it. Change back our armor and we're good to go. What's this? Okay, that was weird. I'd never seen that little ledge before. I'll roll onto this building. Don't need a medium roll for this. Get this key. Watch out for that hole. Ooh, watch sliding off. There's an item down here too. The roll and get to this one. And it's just another shitty little Soul to Dead. And I guess here's the part where I'm just gonna make this easy for you guys and fast forward me using every soul item I have right now. So enjoy the speed up, I guess, and the music of whatever I'm gonna play here. I'll be back. Alright, that's done. Talk to the Firekeeper. And upgrade our Estes. No response. She cannot speak. Well, not yet anyway. And since we have 2 Firekeeper souls, with the new one we just picked up, got an Estes last +2. Which basically is a full heal right about now. Our HP bar. But yeah, that's pretty damn useful. There's actually an item I forgot over here. Free fire bombs. If you guys are interested in that at all. Go back up here. And I say we finally talk to Mr. Petrus of Forland.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Wow. Money. In a world that no longer values money. Well, gee, thanks.
Oh my. You again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Okay. Now you're actually trying to help me out. Okay, well, thank you. I accept.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Join covenant. Bands former covenant. I'm not part of any covenant anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Covenant established.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
With a shrug from him. And basically he has nothing we want. Because we're not going to be using any kind of attunement slots for anything. But we can talk to him more.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
And you're doing a fine job of keeping her from harm. Sitting here, all alone. But okay.
An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
So, this is one of the few times in the game where you talk to somebody, they'll tell you something only if you give them a little bit of souls. And it usually corresponds with your soul level, how much souls you have to pay them. And it's something that you can actually very easily miss. And never even encounter one of these little dialogue options that you have to pay for in the game.
Very well. I can surely tell you, of all people, undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires with humanity. Through kindling, we shall one day be granted magnificent powers. Very well.
Alright, that's all he's got to say to us.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Alright, well, that's Petrus for you. So, let's go back to killing mother truckers. That's what I say, man. That's what we're here for. Up here. Ow. He hit me. And I hit him back. Now we're even. Okay, maybe even's not the right word. Hey, he hit me, I hit him. And Chandler just cast a spell that buffs his friends. Be careful to not let these guys tee off on you. Now he's lagging because all these ragdolls are happening. Chandler himself, though, he's not too tough of a customer. Oh, ooh, the first Chandler I killed, I got Chandler's Trident. That's super rare. That's an intelligence spear. Scales with intelligence. Actually, an interesting weapon for a intelligence build. I should try it sometime. Yeah, a real interesting weapon, and it has that buff ability actually built into it. I don't know, large soul. Now you might be wondering, why am I playing it loose and walking around with so many souls when I can just spend them? Cause, bro, that's Dark Souls confidence for you. Gonna be alright. Won't lose them, promise. Nowadays, playing Soul games, it's a very rare thing for me if I ever die and I'm not able to get back to my body and clear my bloodstain. Can't remember the last time that's happened. Not to brag or anything. But yes, I did brag there. It's true. I'm a bragger. I am just a braggart.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
It's in it for me, bro.
Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit.
Well, good enough for me. Use that mystery key.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Alright.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Well, I see you got some very fine armor, sir. You sure you can't even, part with the gloves or something? The helmet, maybe? Alright, well. You will be helping us. Well, I'll forgive him for now. Ragdoll being weird. Okay. That's par for the course. Now, I am actually going to go back and spend some stuff. Not because I'm afraid to die, but because I want to show the audience some things. Oop. You guys are back alive. Wow. He did not. He just walked very slowly. Threw me off. Don't mind me, sir. I killed your friends and I'm leaving. Not here to hurt you. No need to exact vengeance. Thank you very much. Alright. Now we're back here, and I want to upgrade this weapon to +4 at least. We'll see if we want to do +5.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right.
I'm
Need
doing all right.
anything forged?
In fact, I do, good sir. I do. Got 2 more of these. As you upgrade your weapon more and more, you need more upgrade materials. So I'm using 2 to make it +4. I'm going to need 3 to make it +5, which we can definitely do. With a lot of souls left over. Now we got a +5 Zoihander, and that will eat through anything in the early game. I didn't actually look at the items he otherwise sells. Crest of Artorias. Crest opens sealed door in the heart of the forest. That's to unlock my favorite area, my PvP zone. And he's got the repair box and the stuff to reinforce your weapons yourself, which is useful. Look at that sometime. He's got a few weapons and decent shields. That's what I really want, though.
Don't get yourself killed.
Yeah, I know. I know, bro. You supporting me? I get you. You're cool. All right. Now what I'm gonna do? Level up. I want to get to 24 strength, and then I'll probably upgrade some of my endurance and vitality. You know, can't all be just pure strength. I could. I did an SL1 playthrough, so could, but that's not where we're gonna go. For the first time so far, I'm going to first hauling and kindle. Let's see that beautiful face. Oh, I'm fleshy again. And how beautiful it is to be flesh and not dried jerky. Then kindles flame. Spend 1 humanity to kindle a flame. Gets you 5 more Estus. You can only kindle it to a certain amount before you get the rights of kindling, though. The fire does visibly grow bigger as you kindle it, which I always very much like. And I hate how they changed how the fire looks in Dark Souls Remastered. I love the OG Dark Souls fire so much. So much better in my opinion. How it's so like slow and just cool looking. I love that. Alright, so now we're human. We can do online stuff. And that could be invaded. If anybody play this game anymore. Which they pretty much don't. Especially after Dark Souls Remastered coming out. Now more people on Steam play Dark Souls Remastered rather than this one. So I'm kind of in the minority. A bit alone, you know. It's a bit sad, but it's cool. Because we can still mess around with some NPC summoning stuff. And NPC invasions. Being human does still play a significant factor. Even in single player world. And coming back, why you might ask? Well, just because I want to talk to a man about my reward. I think I forgot about my reward, bro. You promised me a reward, and I'm gonna get it. Lotrek ain't just, you know, skipping me by. He ain't gonna ghost me. Here he is. Hanging out with the firekeeper, I guess. Alright. What's up?
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
I will. Sunlight metal. Can't say we'll use that much this playthrough. But in a faith playthrough, could make some use out of it.
I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy.
Hey,
now.
I didn't say anything. The character might be greedy, but not me, alright? Right near, he might be greedy. Not me. I was okay, bro.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Bro, I'm the same way in real life, bro. Let's chill, bro. You're cool and all, but our futures are murky. It's true. It's true. Can't argue with that, bro. But anyway, so we talked to him, got a reward, and he will help us now. Give us 1 reward, but he's also gonna help us fight our next enemy. How you doing right now? Got some serious hat hair, looks like. But that's okay. It's okay, bro. I respect the hat hair. I respect the grinding. Oh, parry. And I missed a riposte. That's alright. The parrying's the cool part anyway, am I right? Ow. Oh, that a quadra kill? Bam. Oop, one more. We're good to go. Dragling's down. Ain't so tough without your Chandler friend, huh? Now, go up the stairs once. Once again, something not every Dark Souls player will know about. But hey, you can totally summon Lautrec for the Gargoyles fight coming up. Let's summon him. Wave hi. Hello, Lautrec. What's up, bro? Bro, you got some sick, bro. You got some sick, like, Egyptian weapons, bro. Shodel? Yeah, that's what it is. Shodel. And our buddy, Knight Slayer. As you can see, he has a more kind of like orange golden summon sign as opposed to white. And he will actually be a different kind of phantom color when he comes in. And that's what happens when you're a member of the... What's it called? Sunlight Covenant? Is it just the Sunlight Covenant? And he does this emote. The one and only, praise the sun. And now we got the whole crew, bro. So we're gonna make easy work of the gargoyles. Right about now. Actually, a neat trick if you want to know something. If you manage to click the summon phantom button, and you are actively summoning the phantom, but you enter the boss fog and activate the boss before the phantom is actually summoned, the boss will be activated and self will stay the same. And then the phantom will be summoned and enter the fog afterwards and follow you and fight with you. Like right now, how I have summoned these two guys, we haven't activated the boss yet. So I'm going to activate the boss with these two guys here. Boss's HP is actually increased to, you know, make it more level. So you don't just like completely steamroll bosses with phantoms in this game. Little trick for you guys. Here we are with the first Bell of Awakening that we need to get to. Gotta get to the gargoyles. Also, gotta cut that tail. Get the loot. Gotta get the loot. Oh, well, we can get over there. If you cut off the tail of that gargoyle, get the gargoyle tail access weapon. Fortunately, I failed to do that. Oh. And as you can see, with a +5 weapon and 2 summons, that boss is easy as fuck. Got the gargoyle helm, 2 humanities. And we actually missed out on 2 weapons from the gargoyles there. They also have a chance to drop the gargoyle halberd, which is a pretty nice weapon actually. But we'll have a chance to get those weapons further down in the game's future. So no worries about that. Climb up this bell tower to the first Bell of Awakening. Can look around far and wide. Above you can see walls of Orlando and a statue. I wonder if you can actually see that statue in Orlando. I don't immediately remember if I've seen that statue before. The Firelink down there, actually. I think that's Firelink. Not quite sure. But anyways. Ring that bell, baby. And this one doesn't really do anything cool. It doesn't really have an effect on the game world very much, ringing the first bell. It's really the second one that does the stuff, you know. I actually kind of completely forget. Do you guys ring both bells actually to beat the game? Like, can you just ring quail logs? I actually don't remember that. Maybe we'll try that out in one of our playthroughs. Here's another curious figure.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Park.
Another Creamian.
Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
So here we can abandon the covenant. If you want to leave the covenant, do that. First absolution. You made some people pissed at you in the game, like you accidentally hit them and they chasing you around. Come here, request absolution, and they'll forgive you. And it's got the best gesture in the game. Well, what is it? Purging stone, diamonds, homeward bones, book of the guilty. Nothing we really need. And some blood bite rings and poison bite ring. It gives resistance to stuff. Bleeding and poison effects. But we don't really need anything.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
And everybody in this game has the creepiest fucking laughs. But hey, at least he gave us this. I didn't realize too, the camera actually like zooms out quite a bit on top of here. So now we're like actually normal. Boom. Look, I got this Wayhander. I'm well, what is it? Basically a giant dad already. Just need that grass crest, bro. That father mask. Then we're good to go. That is still forever the GOAT Dark Souls video in my opinion. You guys are back again. Ow. Hey, don't rain on my parade. I just got done beating a boss, bro. Really gonna hurt me like that? Come on, give me a break. Alright, let's level up a bit. And then there's some stuff I want to get before we move on. Oh, in one hand our Swayhander now, that's nice. Greater vitality and endurance. Help us out a bit. Could I actually wear the gargoyle helm or something? Yeah, I like the gargoyle helm. Cool. Pretty good helmet too, actually. Good defenses and stuff. Can upgrade it with twinkling. I'm a fan. So we're gonna go down here to Dark Root. But first we gotta get through this Titanite demon. Cast again? No? No cast? Oop, missed that attack. Well, you really want to fight this guy's on these stairs down here? Ow. He's got some weird hitboxes sometimes. Watch out for that. Got a jumping attack too. Almost got him. Boom. Not too difficult. This Zweihander gives you a Demon Titanite. Every time you kill one of those Titanite demons, they always drop Demon Titanite for you, which you can upgrade with boss soul weapons. So it's a good thing to have. They're not even farmable, right? So, yeah. Get all those you can. Oh, that's right. Oh. I was trying to say, I can attack one hand now. Thank you very much. Tree bastard. And welcome our crew guard. The most vicious garden you've ever seen. Let's go down here. Get a very special item. Loved by pretty much every freaking player of Dark Souls ever, I'm sure. That grass crest shield. We're also gonna get a crystal lizard and a new armor set. Some good stuff down here. Ooh. Want to make sure I got on the right level with him so I can hit him and not miss him. And I did just that. Walk off this ledge to get to this body with a good loot. Hunter's set and a longbow, some feather arrows. Not bad stuff to have if you like to use bows. Leather armor set's pretty underwhelming, but hey, not every armor set can be ultra powerful. Ow! This guy can be a bit tricky. So, like how he almost killed me there. Blue Tiny Chunk, you can drop his halberd. That's actually a speed rank strat, I believe, to get his halberd. You can use that as your weapon. It's a very good weapon, like all Black Knight weapons. And there's that Grass Crest shield, which we're actually not going to use now. Because, you know, I just put on this helmet and I don't want to take it off. I like my helmet. And the Grass Crest shield is 2 units heavier than my shield right now. So yeah. We'll just stick with what we have for now and we'll probably use it later. Walk all this way back up. This is actually the path you take going up this thing, this area up here, this path from that watchtower where I killed Havel. That's how you actually access that bonfire and blacksmith. So you can actually avoid fighting the torch demon, and that area is a kind of popular PvP spot. So if you want to do PvP, you can skip killing the torch demon. Kill the area of the boss, you can't be invaded anymore, right? If you want to still be invaded in that area to do PvP, you gotta not kill the torch demon. But usually I reserve that for like a New Game Plus playthrough or something. Because for most PvP characters, you're gonna have to go New Game Plus if you want to do like the standard soul level or something. And here's a sneaky little bonfire behind a hidden wall that is pretty much everybody pretty much knows about at this point, I'm sure. Level up a bit more. More endurance. Do I have a soul to use? I'm so close to another level up, but that's alright. Pick up this item. These trees pop up and may ambush you. But you can actually hurt the trees while they're not popped up, so just kill them beforehand before you pick up this item. Pick up any good loot they drop, so they drop good stuff. And then you can get this item. Hey, here's that extra soul that I wanted. Oh, we're not gonna use it right now. Well, actually I will. Because I just like using souls right when I get them. That's how I am. Now, there's a living tree here. Kill it. And you got a new pathway for a very good item. And a weird ass enemy. Little frog things. That their ragdolls often like go absolutely crazy when you walk over them. And they drop green blossoms. So if you want to farm green blossoms, farm them here. Or you can just buy them from some people, I'm sure. I think. wake up this stone warrior. If you go too close to him, you'll aggro some other enemies too, so if you just want to fight him one-on-one, you gotta do it this way. When they cast that spell, they're a very easy target. Frogs attack you from this little pond thing. They're not too much of a threat, really. They don't do that much damage. Don't think I've ever died them. They're cool models, though. They look pretty cool, honestly. I like their model. This is another soul here. And these green blossoms improve your stamina regen. Like that grassy crest shield I picked up. So people like to use those for PvP. For any advantage they can get. Although I don't, because, I don't know. It's a bit try hard, in my opinion. Not that try harding is bad or anything, but yeah, it's like you have to go for the work of farming them or buying them. Not really something I'm into. Here we get a wolf ring. Very good ring throughout the entirety of the game, and in PvP also has these uses. Because it boosts your poise. And is owned by freaking Artorias, bro. So you know it's good. If you look right now, I have 8 poise with that helmet I put on. Gargoyle helmet. And this ring is going to give me a whole 40, I believe. Yep, 40 poise. That's actually a huge amount. That'll make me hyper armor through a bunch of stuff. So it's a really nice thing to have. If you want to quickly get back to this area, you just jump from that ledge. Actually, there's not anymore. That I missed another soul. Oop. Little tree. And now let's fight the boss of this area. Or one of the bosses of this area. The boss of this little area before you go deeper into Darkroot. The Forest Covenant and stuff. So we'll go back over here where we killed that tree. And we fight some stone warriors. Don't know the proper name for these guys. Stone giants or something? I don't know, bro. Ooh, see, I got poise for that hit. Killed him. So you can see why poise is useful. That way you don't get stun locked very easily. And you can kind of tank through little shots to deliver your bigger shots. So it's a good tool to have. And one of the reasons why Dark Souls is my favorite Souls game. I mean, Dark Souls is my favorite Souls game because it's the only one I've completed. Because I like this one so much better, more than the other ones. Like I played Dark Souls 2 and 3, but I never finished them because I just like playing this one so much more than those ones. Okay, guys taken care of. Drink more Estus just to be safe. Pick up this epic item, armor set. The Elite Knight set, one of the best in the game. Ooh. I dodged that just by ducking down. That's nice. Take him down. I love that that heavy metallic clang sound that these guys make when you hit them. It's one of my favorite sound effects in this game. Such a meaty metal sound. I don't know. I like it. And here we get to one of the rarest enemies in the game. These weird little vine snakes. It's like a reptile that camouflages. If you get close to it, it'll attack you, but you can just attack it from range and usually kill it pretty easily. Yeah, they're weird. They're two-headed. It's a strange enemy. And they drop egg vermifuges if you ever need those. Boom. Man, this Wayhander's dope. It's a killer, man. Here's a little nook cranny. Found weapon item, another little two-headed snake thing. Kill it, and you get the Partisan, which is a unique spear weapon in that its strong attacks actually have like a sweeping motion, as opposed to a spear you think of, just straight shots, thrust attacks. But the Partisan, no, it has big sweeping motions, so it's kind of an interesting weapon. I should try it out sometime too. Here's another NPC summon, Witch Beatrice. If you want to get her armor set later in this game and her catalyst, I think you have to summon her here. And then summon her another time for her final fight. So she's going to help us out with this boss. She's actually pretty useful for this boss if you're having trouble. She does ranged attacks, which is very useful against this boss because it helps lower the HP before you can hit it in melee. Because most of the time with this boss, Moonlight Butterfly, well, as you can see, it's kind of hard to hit it with melee from this range. You need a bow or magic or something. Damaging miracles or something like that. I actually have one of the best shields for handling this boss, because the shield has good magic resist, and Moonlight Butterfly's attacks are entirely magical based. So having a shield with good magic resistance is very useful. As you can see, I'm really not taking that much from blocking. But you pretty much always want to block that slower, like, chasing attack, the attack that chases you. You pretty much always want to dodge that, because it's a little damaging. But we're gonna fuck it up now. And Beatrice is gonna humorously try to attack it with her catalyst, even though she's much better off attacking it with spells. And now get away. Get away. Get away. Ooh, that's off, little kind of close range explosion. At the end of taking a break and sitting down for some reason. Just letting himself be hit in the face. And then he's got this laser beam attack, which you can roll through, or just dodge, or just block, rather. Beatrice, cast spells, you can kill it this thing. See, she does good damage, actually. Hey, she killed it. Nice job, Beatrice. You get the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. You can turn that into a boss weapon later. Another interesting int spear weapon. It's funny how mages have two int scaling weapons that are spears. Very interesting. Come up here to a blacksmith body, and these suckers usually have an ember on them. You have to watch power basement key, which is the key to Havel's Tower, I believe. And the divine ember, which will give us access to making holy weapons. We have the materials. It's Homeward Bone from here because it's one of the better places to Homeward Bone from, because there's kind of a long walk back down the tower and all that. So I just teleport back here. Get rid of these damn trees in our way. Do a bit of chopping. Boom. That's kind of like off the cliff font, but man, just thinking of like old Xbox games I used to play. It's 360 games. Man, I'd love to play Eternal Sonata, man. Like, that's a game I've never seen somebody else play. Because I know it's kind of like a lower key game. No, it's not bad popular. And I had a lot of fun playing that game. And I don't think I ever beat it. I think I got like close to the end, but I never beat it. Man, I'd love to play for that again. Really like that. And the art style and all that. That game was fun. But it's like a Xbox only game, right? So I have to do all that stuff, and yeah, it's a pain. I don't know how to do that stuff yet. Stream from console or whatever. I mean, I don't even have an Xbox anymore, so that'd be my first problem. So, we have quite a few levels now. Quite a few souls, rather, so we can level up quite a few times. Or endurance. Got a crap ton of endurance. Let's see if I can use the Brass Crest yet. Oh, I can. That's nice. So grass crest, probably shield I use for the rest. I'll use for the rest of the game. If I'm being authentic to how I play, because I do love the shield. Just so nice having that constant stamina regen boost. Very, very fun. So I'm going to go back to Fire Lake Shrine, where we'll head over towards our next area, the lower undead burg. We've seen the normal undead burg. Now, you gotta learn about the lower undead burg. Hell yeah. Well, actually, we might not go straight to the lower undead burg. We might do a little side junction that I like to do, that most people do later in the game, but
Oh, I will teach.
But I like to do a bit earlier in the game than most people.
Very well.
I was just seeing if you had anything new to say. Looks like no. Talk to our Chris Fallen bro.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Suicide. Gulp.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better
yeah.
find a smith.
Bro, I have a +5 right now, bro.
Unless you enjoy
Bro,
swinging about
chill.
with blunt instruments.
It's cool, bro. I know, bro.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
Yeah, okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe.
Oh. Well, thank you. You too, bro. Oh, you're so cool, man.
Have you heard of Trusty Patches?
You know, I have.
If ever
I have.
a man has rubbed me up the wrong way,
Ooh. Oh.
if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
Jeez, I'm sorry. Can't say that I've ever had a man rub me the wrong way, you know. But I can understand that. That's frustrating.
You again. What is it? Our future.
Okay, I get you. Let's not be too friendly. I agree, bro. Alright. Well, for now, though, can we end this session? It's been Rainier, level 27 now. Got our +5 Y-hander, Grass Crest, Wolf Ring, and Hell's Ring. Man, we're all set, bro. We can beat the game like this, bro. Easy peasy, no problem. But we will be getting even more powerful next time, so catch you all then. Thank you all for watching. This is Dark Souls Season 1 Strength Build, baby. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks for watching, and peace.